Hello, this is Red Cross, and this is an update. Oh, good gravy. I believe this is episode number 13. So let's get going here. This is an IRL update. Let you guys know what's going on. Now, as a recap, way back in January, I got diagnosed with cancer. And this series is discussing what I've been going through for my treatments and blah, 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 blah. And it is time for an update. 4 days ago, the 26th of March, I had my 4th round of chemo. And then the day after, I had a CAT scan to find out how the cancer's doing. And the cool thing is, I've got good news about that, and I'll disclose that here in a little bit. The bad news is, they did something new. Normally, it takes about 8 hours for my chemicals to process through, blah, 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 blah. They pushed it through in like 3 to 4 hours. They just hammered me with it. And instead of having 3 days of a pumping other chemicals in me, I only had 2 days. So what they did was basically just hammer me with all the chemicals. Because apparently my body can take it, which is going to change my lifestyle for probably a little bit, because things are going to affect me a little differently, or maybe not at all. I don't know. This week I'm finding out. I won't probably start finding out till this weekend when the steroids wear off. But we'll see. I'm excited. And I'm excited because when I got diagnosed, the tumor that they found was a specific size. Well, it isn't that size anymore. It has shrank considerably. Very much so. And that's got me excited. So, and the cool thing is, my next treatment should start radiation on top of the chemo, which is going to make it shrink even faster. So, exciting times. Looking forward to it. Go out for cocktails. Wasn't enough, so started having cocktails at home. Then I started the drugs. And then 3 days after my initial treatment of chemo, it hit me. Well, it was about 4 days. It hit me. The lethargy stage. It will rock your world. At least it did me. Badly. And every week it gets a little worse. Right? Not every week, but every treatment it gets a little worse. Thankfully, I am about halfway done with all my treatments. And the next 4, they're adding radiation to it. So this ought to be pretty interesting. Yeah. I'm going to be zapped with so many chemicals and radiation and everything else. If I don't end up with superpowers in real life, I'm going to be upset. I better at least my skin had better at least turn green, or I better start sticking to walls and having a sixth sense or something. Because all this radioactivity, yeah, I better, yeah. Anyway, that's where I'm at. Now for the disclosure. I never let on to you guys how bad I really had it. I didn't. I kind of kept that a little secret. But we're going to disclose it here. Because reasons. When they got me into the hospital and started figuring out what the heck was really wrong with me, instead of what we all thought was wrong with me, I was a lot closer to being 6 feet under than I let anybody on. And I actually stayed that way until about a week ago. The reason being is not because of the severity of the cancer, just where it was. Where the tumor decided to plop itself at really screwed up my gut. When they go in there for surgery to repair it after the tumors, when they take the tumor out, they have to repair it. They're going to have to remove a bunch of my lymph nodes down there. But the thing that's kept me on that thin line is it kind of clogged me up. And it put me in a precarious situation because I could not pass any bodily waste other than like going number 1. Number 2 was not an option. So I had to skirt a line of liquid diet to get everything liquid so it'll just go through the little channel that it left me. Or taking a chance of eating something solid and getting clogged up. Because if I got clogged up, my interior wall would have broke, intestinal wall would have broke, it would have punctured, and I would have been gone with sepsis before they could do anything. Just because of the content that's in the gut there. So, yeah, it's been an exciting ride, and my diet is constantly changing as we're trying to come to grips with everything. Because on the pure liquid diet, I was getting too much sugar due to what I was drinking, the supplement drinks and stuff that I was drinking to keep it going. They're all sugar loaded because I wasn't smart enough to get the glucerna stuff because, well, I'm not diabetic. But yeah, I had anemia, all kinds of chemical imbalances in my body while I'm trying to juggle all this. So it was kind of fun. But it looks like those days are past now. Hopefully, Lord willing. So, I want you guys to take away from this the positive part. It shrank. Everything's moving along quite nicely. And remember, the stage that I have, it's curable. It's totally 100% curable. And if the doctors can't do it, I have a Heavenly Father that can. So this is Ray Cross, signing out.